Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Felista Crochets. My name is Felista. Here I have 3 different yarns which I will be using, and I also have my tape measure, my scissor, and a crochet, the small size number 6. I'll be using this yarn to start my work. I want a size of 20 by 19. And now I'm going to start. I'm starting my work with a prip knot to make my starting chain. I'm going to make my chain at 18 inches so that when it stretches, it becomes 19 inches. I'm going to continue with my work, and I'm going to do slip stitch. It looks like this. Here we have, this is a single crochet. And to continue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I turn my work. I continue by making a double crochet, pulling the crochet up like that so that I can gain the height that I need. We continue, and I will meet you at the other end. We are at the end, and I'm going to make the second roll. Turn my work. I'm going to repeat 1 stitch, the same, and on to the next one. I'm going to crochet behind like that, and the next one I'm going to crochet in front, same at the back, and at the front. Something like this. I will continue to make 3 rows, and then I change. Here we are with the 3 rows, and I will cut my yarn and turn my work and start over here for the next step. I'm going to continue. One double crochet, one slip stitch, and another double crochet in the same place. Then I continue. I leave one and then crochet the next one. One, you step one, crochet the next one. I'm going to do 2 rows like this, and then I will show you the next step. I've completed the 2 rows. I'm going to continue. I'll count up to 5 and then I start making a stitch pattern. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's now time I start my pattern. I will do 15 double stitch for one pattern. How the pattern looks like. I'm going to do 8 of them in this row. I'm stepping 1 to make the next stitch pattern. I'll continue like that. Let's meet on the other hand. I am on the second row of this pattern and I already done one. You can see how it looks like. Let me show you how I did it. Within double stitch, I continue up to almost the center of the pattern. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a slip stitch. You step 1, you stitch to the next one and continue. See? I am now on the third row of this pattern, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to increase this by 1 slip stitch. I step 1, then I stitch on the next one. I will do the same slip stitch and then the next and another 1 slip stitch. I step 1, then I stitch on the next one. This is how it looks like, and I will continue to the next one until I reach the other side, repeating the same. I am now on the 4th row, and this is how it goes. 1 slip stitch, and you skip 1 stitch on the next one, and then you continue. Continue with double stitch, until you reach at the second box. 1 slip stitch, then on the next stitch, then you don't skip, you move on to the next, the next, one slip stitch, you skip 1, then to the next one, just like that, to the next pattern. See you on at the end of the row. I am at the 5th row. Going to continue 1 slip stitch, you skip 1 stitch to the next one, and then continue. No spacing this time. Let me continue and we meet at the 6th row. On the 6th row now, the last one to complete my pattern. I continue. On the 6th row, you notice the 5th row completes the inner pattern and the 6th row completes the outer pattern. Let me continue. We meet you at the other side. The pattern is complete, and on top of the pattern I've done 2 more rows plain, just to allow the next pattern to start. I'm going to change the yarn and I'll use this color. The pattern will be the same. This here is the second row of pattern, and I will continue and repeat the same, and I will do it off camera. See you when I finish the second row. Here is our second row. The first row and the second row, the patterns align with each other. I'm going to change the color. This is white. I continue the same way. I am on the second row. I'm going to do the same way I did the first and the second pattern. Let's meet at the end of this pattern. I have finished third row. This is how it looks like. I'm going to do 3 rows of pattern white. We'll do it off camera, so let's meet there. 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. I'll just continue like this. This is the progress. This is the front panel. So I'm going to divide into 2 to start marking the neck. By 2, I'm going to get 8 inches and a half. I'm going to mark. We are at the center, and now I'm going to turn my work. Then I continue. This is how it looks like, and now I want to start reducing the stitches so that I can increase the neck. I will turn and do 1 slip stitch, and I will step 1, 2. I do another one, but I will step 1. Then I continue. I am done with this part and I'm going to start the other part and I will do it off camera. Let's meet when I'm done. Front panel is complete. I had done the other panel and this is how it looks like. I'm going to make sleeves with this white yarn. I'm going to make 7.5 inches. I'm going to turn and do a slip stitch. Here are the 3 rows. I'm going to cut off my yarn and turn my work to the other side. I'm going to do double crochet, 1 slip stitch, another double crochet on the same stitch, slip stitch. I step 1, I stitch the next one, 1 slip stitch and a double crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to turn and continue the same. I will work with 1 double crochet. Two rows. This is how they are. I'm going to start pattern. I had done 1 slip off camera and this is how it looks like. As you can see, I was crocheting as I increase the size 16 inches. I'll do the thick part of Camilla and I will see you when I'm done. Here I'm going to start joining. I'm going to measure hole, which will be 8.5 inches right here. I'm going to put a mark. And now I will start joining the two panels. I am done joining the two panels, and now it's time to join the sleeves. I'm going to join the first one of Camilla. When joining your sleeve to the panels, you turn your sleeve after joining, then you take your armhole, put the sleeve inside, and from there now you start joining. I'm going to do exactly that, to join the armhole with the sleeve. Make a knot and start joining. I will join all the way up to this point again, and I will see you when I am done. I am done joining the sleeves to the. I'm going to work on the neck. I have used this color. I did a V with a slip stitch and a single crochet stitch. For the neck, I'm going to do the same as here. I already did a slip stitch all the way round up to here, and now I will continue and make this chain, single crochet stitch. This is how it is. Let's meet on the other side. We are here at the end. I am done with this project, and I am so happy